New Google Stitch update is insane. Google just dropped something wild, like actually wild. They just upgraded one of the most powerful AI design tools on the planet. It can now build entire dashboards, full apps, and pixel perfect layouts automatically, right? From a single prompt. And nobody is talking about this yet. So let me break it down for you right now. So here is what just happened. Google has this tool called Stitch. And if you have not heard of it yet, you need to pay attention because this thing is about to change how we build stuff online forever. Let me explain what Stitch actually does first, because once you get this, the update is going to blow your mind. Stitch is an AI tool from Google. You type in a prompt, like you literally describe what you want, and it builds you a full user interface like a real one, not some ugly wireframe, not some sketch on a napkin, a real clean professional UI, the kind of thing that used to take a designer and a developer weeks to build. Stitch does it in minutes. But wait, it gets crazier. You can also upload a sketch, like a rough drawing on a whiteboard, or a screenshot of an app you like, and Stitch turns that into a real interface too. It looks at your sketch and says, okay, I got you, and builds the whole thing out. And then, and this is the part that gets me excited, it gives you the actual code, HTML, CSS, sometimes even JSX. You can export it straight into your project and start building right away, or you can export it to Figma if you want to keep designing. This is not a toy, this is a real tool. So the old way of building stuff used to look like this. You have an idea, you go find a designer, the designer spends days in Figma, then you hand it to a developer, the developer spends more days turning it into code. And by the time you actually have something to look at, weeks have gone by. With Stitch, it goes like this. You have an idea, you type a prompt, you get a full UI and code, done, that is it. That is the whole workflow now. But here is where the new update comes in. And this is the part that changes everything. Google just put Gemini 3.1 Pro inside of Stitch. And if you do not know what that means, let me break it down real simple. Gemini 3.1 Pro is one of Google's most powerful AI models. It is smarter, it understands more, it can hold way more information in its head at once. And now it is the brain behind Stitch. Hey, if we have not met already, I am the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he is helping clients get more leads and customers, I am here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. Okay, so back to why this update is such a big deal. There are three main upgrades here, and each one is massive. Number one, deep context. Before this update, AI design tools were kind of forgetful. You could give them a simple task and they would do okay. But if you tried to give them a full design system with brand guidelines and component libraries and multiple screens, they would get confused. They would lose track. Now with Gemini 3.1 Pro, Stitch can hold all of that in its head at once. Your brand colors, your component library, your spacing rules, your typography, all of it, and it keeps it consistent across every screen it generates. That is huge. Number two, complex architecture. This is the one that really got me. Before this update, AI design tools were pretty good at simple stuff, landing pages, login screens, basic cards, but the moment you asked for something complex like a SaaS dashboard with charts and tables and sidebar navigation and drop-down menus, it would fall apart. Not anymore. With this update, Stitch can now generate full SaaS dashboards, analytics tools, enterprise admin panels, multi-step forms, dense data tables, the kind of stuff that real businesses actually need, the kind of stuff that used to require a whole design team. Stitch can now do it from a prompt. Number three, pixel precision. This sounds small, but it is actually massive. The spatial reasoning got way better. That means cleaner CSS, better alignment, consistent spacing, correct component hierarchy. Basically, the output actually looks like something a professional designer built, not something an AI guessed at. So let me give you an example of what this looks like in practice. Say you type this prompt into Stitch, build a SaaS analytics dashboard with KPI cards across the top, a bar chart showing monthly revenue, an activity feed on the right side, and a subscription panel at the bottom. Before this update, you would get something okay. Maybe the layout would be a little off. Maybe the spacing would be weird. Maybe the components would not quite work together. Now, with Gemini 3.1 Pro, you get a clean, structured, professional dashboard, everything lined up, everything spaced correctly, everything looking like it belongs together, and you get the code to go with it. Now, real quick, if you are watching this and you're thinking, okay, I need to start using AI tools like this in my business, then you need to check out the AI Profit Boardroom. It is the best place to scale your business. get more customers, and save hundreds of hours with AI automation. If you want to learn how to use tools like Google Stitch to build and grow faster, the link is in the description and comments. Go check it out. Okay, so let me talk about who this is actually for, because I think a lot of people are sleeping on this. If you are a startup founder and you need to build an MVP fast, this is for you. You do not need to hire a designer. You do not need to wait weeks. You can go from idea to a working UI in minutes. If you are an indie developer and you are building something on your own, this is for you. You can generate your entire front end without touching Figma. If you run an agency and you need to show clients prototypes fast, this is for you. You can build a prototype in the time it takes to have a meeting about building a prototype. If you are on a product team and you want to test different UI concepts quickly, this is for you. You can generate multiple variants and compare them side by side. You can say make it dark mode, or add 3 feature cards, or convert it to mobile layout. And Stitch creates new variants instead of overwriting your original design. Now, I do want to be real with you, because I am not going to sit here and tell you this is perfect. It is not. There are some limitations you need to know about. First is Stitch is still experimental. It is part of Google Labs. That means you should expect some bugs. Some things will not work exactly right. That is just the reality of where we are right now. Right? Second, it is front end only. It generates the UI, the HTML, the CIS, but it does not build your backend. It does not set up your database. It does not handle authentication. You still need a developer for that stuff. This is the design and front end piece. Third, your prompts matter a lot. If you type in something vague like make a cool dashboard, you are going to get something vague back. But if you type in something specific like create a SaaS analytics dashboard with KPI cards, a bar chart, and an activity table, you are going to get something way better. The better your prompt, the better your output. Now, let me put this in perspective for a second. Think about the tools competing in this space right now. You've got UX Pilot, which works inside Figma. You've got Framer AI for website generation. You've got Lovable for full app building. You've got Bolt for prompt to web apps. But here's what makes Stitch different. It connects design to code instantly in one tool from Google, with one of the most powerful AI models on the planet running behind it. That is a combination nobody else has right now. And look, I have been in the online business space for years. I built a 7-figure agency from the ground up. I have a team of 50 people, and I can tell you the gap between having an idea and having a working product has never been smaller than it is right now. AI is not replacing designers and developers, but it is replacing the slow, painful process between an idea and a prototype. Tools like Stitch are pushing us closer and closer to prompt to product development, where you can go from a thought in your head to a working interface in minutes. And that changes everything for people who want to build fast and test fast. So here's what I want you to do. Go to stitch.withgoogle.com, try it out, type in a prompt, upload a sketch, see what it can do, and then come back here and tell me what you think in the comments. Julian reads every single one. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases like this one, join the AI Profit Boardroom. Here's the best place to learn how to use AI tools like Google Stitch to automate your workflow, build faster, and scale your business. The link is in the description and comments. And if you want free access to our community, join the AI Success Lab. You will get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 38,000 members who are crushing it with AI. Link is in the comments and description. I will see you in the next one.